Adam.
Yeah, what's up, Teej? Masked. Give me my snacks back, Masked. I will shove my hand down your throat, bitch! I'm going to wear a serrated glove when I do so as well. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone between, my name is Ricky's Average Violence is the answer, and welcome to the stream. That fucked up so miserably. They were delicious. You know, you don't even know what kind of snacks I keep, by the way. I actually really wanted that carrot cake and then taken it from me. Chat, what's up? What's the team? What are we up to? How are we doing? How are we feeling? Thieves is here. Very excited for Houndmaster wrestling. Good lads. Good lads. I literally stayed up for this even though I should be resting. That's not a good thing to be telling me. Stop telling me that I'm leading you to bad life decisions. No, but it's good to see you guys. I ate Pokeballs with a sip of lemonade. Do you really think I'm picky? That's good. Good choice. And you're not allergic to anything, I take it. I like how my brain responds by, okay, cool, how can I kill Masked? So, chat, I played Houndmaster the other day as part of a quest on stream, and I actually really enjoyed the experience. I've forgotten how cool this character actually is. And how strong they actually have the potential to be. So we're back today. We're going to do a stream of Houndmaster and a couple of other builds and experimentation. And see how well that experimentation plays out for us. She's got a lot of similarities to the Deathslinger, but she also has added mobility. I become number 2. Hey! I mean, Houndmaster proves the point a little bit more that Slinger should be a 4.6 killer. You know what I mean? Because if you have this strong of anti-loop, right, just being able to catch survivors at loops and just deny them, I don't see why the Deathslinger can't also be a 4.6 killer. I guess that he can catch survivors at certain loops with like very small holes and stuff like that, but that's not gonna break him, you know? He might become A tier, which is great, but you know? The big man needs a little bit of love, that's all I'm saying, chat. Let's do this. Oh, I need to fix this real quickly here. Let me get this right. Alright, clean. Very happy. Nice. Sweet. Anyway. And when you took off your sweater, I was like, whoa, 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 this is not the place. No, it is exactly the place. This is the perfect place for me to strip. So what's your guess on the anniversary killer? Jason or Pennywise? I think it's a little too soon for them to release the Grimoire killer. But I do think like it's the perfect time to do Jason. They've kept it fairly hush-hush. There's no leaks. So I think it's definitely going to be a big killer that we're all kind of expecting. Then again, it's definitely not going to be an original killer. We know that for a fact. So I'm very confident in saying that it's Jason. My curiosity comes more along the lines of like, okay, cool. What is Jason going to actually look like in the game? How is Jason going to function? What are the powers going to be? Are we going to go with something closer to Friday the 13th, where he has kind of like a teleporting power where he can mist, and chase survivors in an ethereal form? Pennywise, I think, is a lot more interesting from just a gameplay standpoint of what that character looks like. Because there's a lot of different directions you can go with Pennywise, just based on the lore, Stephen King's writing, the shows. There's a lot that you can do there. And the IP is very relevant. Jason's kind of dated, and Jason isn't going to bring a lot more people in. Jason's kind of a present to the community, and just the final stamp of the hallmark of, like, we got the big three, we're happy now. You know what I mean? I guess Candyman is kind of part that, but, like, Candyman didn't get, like, 15 sequels, so... I do think it's probably going to be Jason. That's what it feels like they've been hinting towards. Now it's simply a matter of... Oh my god, Yui Kimura. Yui's up to shenanigans again, bro. Yo, the spawning worked correctly. That's nice. There he is. It's Legion. No, it's Trickster, sorry. Why was he running like Legion for a second there? Okay, this is gonna be the most dangerous gen. If I can get this out of the way fast, it's gonna be huge. No ruin. It's not gonna be Pennywise. License holder is pretty strict if I remember correctly. Yeah, but there's an open invitation, and I feel like that's definitely something they would want to experience, you know? Like, Pennywise is peak. Just for killer design, for bringing him into the match, because he comes to the map, he comes with 4 survivors. I need to run quite far. Yui's gonna go down very quickly. So that's Grim Embrace, Deadman Switch, Pain Resonance. Is there any way that we get to save this? I have Sprint Burst up in time here. I just need to be careful. But you know what I mean, right? Jason... how do they make Jason's power interesting other than exactly copy Friday the 13th? Gen blocking build? Yeah, it's a gen blocking build. I want to see if it's Swirling Tremors as well. Because it feels like it definitely could be. Prove thyself? No. Yui's looping him. Just went down though as well. I'm not anywhere near a pallet, I don't think. And we need to be careful of... main events timings. Oh, he definitely got a pain res trigger here. Okay, we need to be careful. Do me a favor, run that way. Nice. I think we should be fine to sit and heal here. You're gonna be right. Another one down, huge. Okay, so it's back to low tier now. There's just a couple more things to track about current Trickster gameplay that makes it a little bit more challenging, I'd say. Let's Grim Embrace again. Don't even bother. You just DMS'd. I really want to work on this gen and get some progress going. She could sit on that hook for like 2 seconds. Nice. What the fuck was that? Was that Grim Embrace? I'm so confused. Was that Vecna's perk? That scared the shit out of me, dude! This gen is a very important gen. If we can get this done, we win in a lot of ways. Because where am I supposed to run? There's a pallet over there. That's about it. This is the weakest gen for us to play around. So if we get this done, we break the 3-gen that kind of sets up over here. Is there the other gen? Yeah, 1, 2, 3 over there. So this is kind of important. That's not a pain res, right? Please don't be a pain res. Shit. That's DMS for sure. Do I do the other gen here? I do. Oh lord, he coming. He's been bamboozled, chat! Anyway. What even happened, dude? I don't know. Save has been made. Yui is gonna die very quickly. She only has perks. Like, what does she have? She has, yeah, she has perks specifically for the meme build. She's not been dying under any pallets. Yeah, Stephen King is very protective of his IPs. He's not against video games because he considers it a form of art, but he prefers the non-brain rotting media. No, for sure. But I also feel like it's important to note that... Uh-oh. Please let me get this. Oh, that great skill check mattered so much. But I also... Ooh, hang on. He does have main events, so we do need to be a little careful here. Run, he's coming. What was I saying? One must be mindful that the boy has already done Ready Player One, which, if you're gonna give your IPs away for that, like, there's brain rot there for sure. Let me add this, please. Thank you. I'm being the gen jockey right now. I'm being the sensible one as of this moment. Yui really needs people around her in order to make her build work. That's the most important thing. Prove thyself again is not popping up on my screen. It's so weird. I think if they approach it the right way, it could happen. It's really got to respect that source media. That's the thing. I'm gaming. It's fine! I made it, chat! Yo, laceration goes down so much quicker these days. Can I hit the great skill checks, please? That would have been more than enough to fully heal me. That's awesome. My birds are also very excited about this prospect. We stand amongst each other, very pleased, very prim and proper. Okay, I can get back to the gen on main with this. Oh, maybe not. I think he's upset, chat. Hey, you think you're smart? I'm not as smart as I thought I was! Haven't you, idiot? I make this. What's a silly Billy? Well, that's no longer my problem. Peace and love, brother. Peace and love. Come on, guys. You gotta get that last gen done. Really? Really? I can't give away the last hook, because if he does, he gets his final stack of Grim Embrace. Okay, let's try and make this save. Please listen to me. Please listen to me, child. Please listen to me. Yeah, it's fine. This is good enough. He's gen defending. No, we don't have time. We don't have time. Thank you. Clean game, chat. Maybe? Maybe? Where? Dude, where is she? Bitch ran to the other side of the map! Oh no, that's a rough, buddy. Yeah, he's gonna get his Mori. It was close! It was close. If she just stayed near there, we could have taken a hit for her and she could have gotten out. That was good, though. Clean ass game. Boring! Playing Survivor well is playing Survivor boring. That is the status quo that I maintain. Very close. Very close. GG, well played. Yeah, it was Vecna's new thing. Whenever one or more generators are broke, you gain Unfakable for 30 seconds. Whenever a totem is blessed or cleansed, a random generator is blocked for 30 seconds. Interesting. Yeah, it was just a gen blocking build. Aside. Increase the duration of the main event by 100% when the main event is activated, reveal or to all survivors, and all survivors' ores are revealed. Blockable generators for 6 seconds. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I knew it was running Trick Blades, but the iridescent photo card is very unique. I just hope they don't fumble the second half of the year like they did last year. The reason they fumbled the second half of last year was because they made promises that they didn't keep. I think all of us would be very happy with Dead by Daylight if they didn't release new chapters and focused on, like, proper, true bug fixing. That would make everyone so happy. Unbelievably happy. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up your button. Tungsten duration is reduced by 50%. There's potential here for sure. All of these perks are, all of these add-ons are exactly what I want add-ons to be, right? Minor modifications. I do still think Zanshin's super important to anti-loop killers. Fight me on that. It is extremely useful unless you're going through a very predictable map, like Midwich or RPD. And even then it gets value. Do I need to start bringing in like Counter Shroud? I don't have Lethal Pursuer on, so I can't tell if they're split. This is gonna suck. Yo, what's up, Mr. Ralph and... What? Mr. Alf and Lydium? Lydium. Mr. Alf and Lydium. Welcome in.
These lice-infested rats aren't worthy enough to spit on.
Oh, spitting bars, bro. Spitting bars.
Fine.
Go get him, boy. Go get him, boy. Oh, hell yeah. Laura. Okay, there's the live gaming. Is she gonna make this loop back around? No, she isn't. She's looking for another pallet here, which she doesn't have. Which I make that. It's fine. I don't have to worry about grabbing the dog. She wastes so much distance by doing that.
Catch.
Oh, the way I get that as well, chat! Look at the flick of the wrist! Look at the twist!
Extra chum for you.
Alright, we are running Devour Hope. So this map is already a little awkward for this build. Move, please. Miss Squizzy. Someone's already started clearing gens, so we might have... or clearing totems. So we might have a very interesting anti-totem build. One of our players. There's Devotion. We can already get this up rapidly. I want to make sure that this is safe. That is. Nice. Oh, honey, you should just run, by the way. Ooh. Come on, lock, thank you. I was trying to use... I thought you would run forward more. Or is it both of you? Or is it just you on your own? See, I don't have to do anything. Oh, you've already lost this. That's crazy. I have light, so I know you don't have... Heard step. You're not sitting properly. Click once, click once. Aye, bro!
So.
Missed that slightly. Let me just actually turn. We're gonna need to get that Lara out now. She's not gone super far. Not at all. That was very cocky and confident.
Now.
This is the Kate. She's looking for her save. Devour Hope is going to get very, very strong if we can play this right. There's a lot of survivors who are running around doing nothing in particular, which is great, because we have an active Pentimento. Nice. We had an active Pentimento. Just swing through it. Hi, Kate. Bye, Kate. That's not a lag hit, dude. I was 2 feet in front of her, man. That's fair and balanced. 2 gens down. We don't have Pentimento anymore, but we do still have Devour Hope, which might be very surprising to the survivors if we get this well.
Like a worm. Find me a rat.
Nice. Never mind. This is still going very well. Guys, please stop healing under the hook. Thank you.
Now.
Nice. Come here, big man.
Look at
I had target acquisition priorities there. I'm not, like, monstrous enough to let
find me a rat.
her die on hook, so this is fine. Bro, where do you think you're going, big man? Expansion value? He's gonna go towards the right here, towards the outside. That's not Devour Hope just yet.
Now!
Missed the timing there, but he's upstairs. Is he gonna do a drop down? What the fuck is he doing? Jesus, dude! That was confusing as fuck. I wonder, is Devour Hope still active? No, Devour Hope's gone already, but we've got more Pentimento stacks. This is really good. And we still have the power of, Plaything. Because Plaything is a strong hexperk. Do not get it twisted. Plaything on its own is quite powerful.
Stop your whining.
Let's go! Go, Mariana! Lol, it's Nick. Yo, what's up, Nick? Where you running? I do not mind chasing you. This will be very good for my ego. How is Devour Hope still active, by the way? What? Excuse me? Let's keep them guessing then.
Now!
There's no way I hit that. I gotta hit that though. What's up, baby? Devour Hope is active. And we've got so many totems on the map right now, so you're gonna be very confused figuring out which one's where. I didn't even know that Devour Hope was still active. Devour Hope might not be active anymore. This is the game we play, ladies and gentlemen. No, it is active. I saw crows. Twitch reflex chat. No, honey. Ooh, I gamer lean for that one. No, she's gonna run that. She's got lithe, so I'd assume that she runs to the to the next pallet over. I just need to track her through these. No, she's dead here. Perfect. Does anyone want to give me that unhook? And the game is now ours. Still not Devour Hope, apparently. No, that was the other stack of Meta. See, this build is evil, dude. Because it just asks you to guess. Oh, I heard you. Yeah, you're right here, aren't you? I don't know why I played that little weird-ass game, but it's fine. It's hard to play with the dog in maps like these, where there's not a lot of space to play with in the first place. Yeah, you guessed wrong, and that was bad looping. Good job. Dominance! Who let them dogs out? I did. What are you gonna do about it? Like the FNAF chapter, while really popular, it was a minor flop with no survivor, a basic ass, excuse me. A basic ass map and Springtrap. I think the problem was that the map wasn't really fulfilling the fantasy of what FNAF is supposed to offer, right? Like, you think Five Nights at Freddy's, it has some truly iconic locations, from the underground lab, its sister location, the original pizzeria, which, you know, was pretty faithfully adapted, but not nearly big enough to fill an entire map, you know? So, major IP, major feels bad on that side of things, you know? It could have been more than what was actually given. Okay, sweet. Now we have 5 stacks. It's my favorite.
Go!
You want to grab him? Get his ass! Bring him over here!
Look at you. Extra bones for you.
Yeah. 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 Oh, you guessed wrong.
Despicable rat.
Can I pet the dog? You can. Step on him. You guessed wrong. Oh, to be fair, I did get like a really good at totem spawn, so this is fantastic.
Fine.
Where could you have gone? So many little tiny nooks and crannies for players to hide on this map. Let's do it right. Oh, you censored, you bitch!
There's no more honor in thee than a crushed maggot.
This is bad censorship! High five.
Fine.
I can search at my totems? Knowledge, chat. This is actually kind of changed the game massively for me right now. I didn't know that I could actually send dogs to my totems. That's huge. What's up? Hello. It's fine. Let's go find Hatch for you. Never mind. I was gonna find Hatch, but okay.
Born fool.
Yeah, no, this map has a lot of awkward corners that make the puppy a little bit hard to find. Snuggles is not easy to use on this map. Good match though, I would say. Devourhawk proved its usefulness with this killer, which is super fun. It was a Shroud of Separation. Dude, is this gonna become a thing? I feel like this is gonna become a thing. Thank God I didn't have to deal with this too much. Yeah, GG, well played. She can step on me. Hey, Lickle, you're very thirsty, okay? You need to relax. I don't like barley meal over young coconuts. Young coconut is better. And Zanshin is very nice. Because I like doing prediction shots. I like throwing the dog out to where survivors are going to be. Because that's the power of Zanshin right there. The strength in Zanshin is, I know the survivor is pathing in this direction. I can send my power out before them and catch them while they're there. I can zone them off of it, or I can use the geometry better. I used to think that Zanshin was just windows for killer, which is bad because you're never leading the chase. And that's the strength of Windows of Opportunity, is that you're leading. And that's what makes it so strong. But no, with certain killers, Zanshin becomes really powerful because you can predict where the chase is going to go. Right? And your map knowledge needs to be good to play killer, or certain killers, regardless. But your map knowledge is never going to be perfect because of random generation. So, I think Zanshin is fucking good. Period. The Clown Main guide that was posted 2 years ago really introduced me to it, and now I'm solidly on the side of Zanshin is actually good. It just is. It also lets you know what resources survivors have without you having to really think about it. You wanna go there? I'm trying! You're trying for what exactly? Because you're making it very obvious. Ah, dude. My brain just clicked that it's that Nick. A Quine! Take one! Oh my god, it's a Harrington. Oh, I'm also working on the next video, guys. So if you're over and watching on YouTube and you missed me posting videos, I'm currently working on one right now. The scripting process is taking its time because I'm a little rusty, but we'll get there, guys. Oh, one second, one last thing, guys. Now I'm thinking about worshipping desires. What? Twitch chat is getting weird, guys. Mommy don't know daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. Sorry. Hmm. Oh lord, oh lord. We are going to, this is gonna be a thing. I am walking to this generator because I believe. Daddy's map. You have a problem, like, we'll seek therapy. See, he was already taking chase for us like a Giga Chad. Who's the killer? Oh, it's Miguel! Yay! Is it Spoon Miguel? It might be Scratch Spoon Miguel. No, no, Steve still got the no, it's not. Oh, it's classic Miguel! Truly an inspiration to us all. I'm everyone's problem. You're being my problem right now. Oh lordy, here coming.
Hello friendo, I'm here to give you 9 years of good luck. All I need are the wacky details on your credit or debit card.
Why did I hear that in like Kane's voice from the Amazing Digital Circus? Hello sir, can I sell you some merchandise? Yes, I have many wares. I think you saw me, chat. No, 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 no. Miguel, play nice. We've talked about this. Oh, I fucking hate that you know he's stalking you now. That might be a problem. No, it's fine. He's preoccupados. He's doing Miguel things. Dude, I'm doing fine, Hayes. How are you, dude? God, I miss the old days, Boomer. Excellent. I still think that Myers' power didn't need a rework, dude. I like that gameplay-wise he's functionally a stronger killer, and that's real good. But I still don't think my man needed an update. I think he was fine. He just needed some tweaks to his add-on and to his base kit, and he would have been grand. He could have been Daddy M1 killer, you know what I mean? I'm alive, breathing, and doing okay. I had a therapy session today. It was good. That's wonderful to hear, man. I'm glad that you're feeling a bit better, buddy. Proud if you're going? For sure. Like, that is definitely something to be to be proud of. I'm glad that therapy isn't as stigmatized as it used to be once upon a time. Yeah, man, proud of you for managing. How long are you planning to be in therapy for? Is this going to be a consistent thing, or are you doing it? Because I did therapy for 6 months, because I got to a point where I was like, I have solved the major issues that I was looking to solve, at least, or really confronted the major issues that I was hoping to confront. My favorite gen is done. But I know that quite a few people stick with their therapist for years. And they don't necessarily have a goal. They're just doing it for consistent, continuous health. So I guess my question is more along the lines of... Can you not see me? I've just got anti-queer vision. Nice. This is where he busts out the stealth perk, man. I have to do some, I have some news. I'm actually comfortably saying, go for it, bud! Share it with the world! Just let trigger warnings be known if it might be triggering here. Because you can't lead in from therapy to news that you have to announce without stating a trigger warning. Oh. Oh, Miguel sins to fail. Trigger warning. Okay, cool. Look at how handsome he is. What a very easy game. Just grabbing some blood points, I guess. Where are we going, big guy? What is it? Oh, my man's giving me a purple flashlight. Thank you, brother. Oh, okay, no, he's nowhere near me. I got PTSD to old endgame Myers with fucking Tombstone. Dude, I full-on flashed back 2 years ago to getting grabbed at the exit gate and stabbed through my stomach. Ah! That's not a trigger warning! Well done! Dude! Congratulations! I'm so unbelievably proud of you for making that decision. That is not a fucking easy decision, dude. Do that. It was Bloodwarden as well. Yes. Yeah, I was being smart. A wonderful haze. I'm so happy for you, bud. That's amazing. You put lime, coconut, drink it all up. It's really not why, it's why it kind of messed me up for a while, but I can't keep delaying something that makes me happy for other people. No, absolutely. That's the big thing. Like... Your life is yours to live. Stop living it in accordance with other people's comfort. Right? And for sure, my philosophy has always been very idealist in a lot of ways. You should be able to live the life and experience your life the way you choose to, so long as that does not directly harm someone else's expression of their life. But then we obviously start getting into a conversation of, you know, well, your existence bothers me, and my brain immediately is like, well, let's tear that apart and analyze it. But the main focus here is you need to focus on what makes you happy. We get one shot at this life. Enjoy it as much as you can. No one has the right to stop you from being who you want to be, and you should be proud of yourself for making that decision, because you've overcome something. And that's not an easy something to do, you know? My thing was, I didn't want to hurt family, but I can't stop my happiness anymore. I understand that. And hopefully you can sit down and have a conversation with them about why you're making this decision, what it means, and hopefully you'll get the chance to explain it to them, you know? I'm gonna be very real for a second here, Chad. Very honest. I am no longer on speaking terms with my mother. I won't get too much into details, but it was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make in my life. And the sad thing is, she will never appreciate how difficult that decision was to make. So, having to leave behind people that you feel are supposed to love you unconditionally because they seemingly can't accept you is heartbreaking. But it is the healthy thing to do. And you need to realize that their hate or dislike doesn't come from a place of, you know, disgust, but usually from a place of misunderstanding. So I hope you get the chance to explain to them. No. No, I missed the trigger! That combo did not go well, and I'm no longer talking to my mother anymore. I hate that we have that in common, brother. I will be completely honest about that. And my right mouse button work? Sorry, but it's hard for me to focus on that when I'm in the middle of a game. Do you want to save the conversation until after this match? We can chat more about it?
Fine.
Oh, there you are.
Return! Look at ya. Extra bones for you.
Where the fuck are you? What is happening? What is happening? I am very confused. Where did that come from? Last DVD stream I ended up playing some Houndmaster and I really enjoyed the experience. So, okay, if this can lock, that'll be great.
Find me a rat.
Fascinating. We're up against some stealthy goobers, chat. Oh, yeah, we are.
Now!
That's unlucky. Oh, we are definitely up against some stealth gamers. This is not going to be an easy match.
Now!
I'm not going to be able to loop this. Not in the way that I want to. Ah, I missed my pixel, bro!
Now!
I fucked that up as well. This is a very dark map, and they're all wearing dark-ass cosmetics, dude. Do you mind? Look, I just need another down here, because these guys are playing quite, quite chilled. Let's grab you. Okay, look, I just need another down. I need to start snowballing very quickly here. Lara Croft Eternity doesn't have my terror radius. It's probably one of the strongest tools I could have against her. There's Lara.
Enough, Patrick.
How the fuck did that miss him? What's up, big man? I catch this. Why is he so quick? I catch that as well. That was a big mistake. Nice. You should drop the pallet, Steve. You shouldn't sit there waiting. I did not get my Devour Hope stack from that. That is big suck. It's fine though. We will survive. I believe.
Yeah.
Lock, thank you. I wish that was less fucky. Yeah, you should have cleansed your totem, baby. Okay, that's 2 stacks. Hopefully we can get a 3rd here. Can I hook you somewhere far away from any gens and then fuck off, please? That'd be stellar. My phone glitched and all I heard was big suck. That's all you needed to hear. Fear not.
Seek.
Where the fuck are you going, Snug?
Hurry!
Oh, you messed up. You messed up big time, girly. I'm afraid your match is over. And now it's time to die.
Fine.
That's not the right one. Let's pentimento this shit, chat. It's that totem over there.
Find him.
Oh, was it that totem? That's rough. Big unluckiness. Guys, don't be healing under totems. Don't be healing under hooks. Don't be healing under hooks.
Now.
Oh, I messed up. That's my bad. I'm getting this Lara Croft out of the game. No. Good try, though. Don't heal under hooks! It's that fucking easy! I have the map mobility of the Xenomorph, guys! Look how fucky Snug is when you sit him. He is very fucky.
Like a
Lock, please. Thank
Fine.
you. Oh, no. Oh, no. I lost the totem.
now. Now.
Hey, chase speed, let's go. Oh, I messed up. What? That's crazy. This could be that Yui with the power struggle build, so let's be very careful here. Nice. We've lost a couple of totems now. I see a couple of white spots that we can very quickly... Sorry, my bird is on my camera. I don't know if he's made an appearance yet. Salsa, stop. I'm half English, half Scot. That was a class accent. I don't know if you're allowed to do... Aren't you a conflict of interest? It feels like a very deep conflict of interest. Alright, let's grab the survivor that's probably lurking around here. No? Okay. Please lock.
Find him. Hurry!
All the fucking speed in the world, boys. Where's the healthy survivor? No, this is Yui still. Got her. That's why we run Zanshin, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, well, this is a bad example because I already knew she was there, but you know. Hey, I'm playing nice right now. Excuse the— there is literally a bird hanging off my camera, guys.
Go!
That does not work the way I think it would. Why can't he jump that gap?
So.
I might be overcommitting here, guys.
So.
Nice dodge. Let's multitask for a little bit. Lock, please. Lock!
Find the rat. Come!
Okay. So we know there's a survivor over there because I saw the chase. Lock, you motherfucker!
Find him.
Okay, where is this one? Okay, it's just Steve.
Come back!
If Yui decides to make an appearance, that's actually really good for us. It's fine. Let's go grab Steve then.
Seek. Yeah.
It's Steve again. How? I missed when snuck grenades were good, dude. You know what? Either way works.
Go.
I messed that up, chat. What's up, Steve? I know you're there. My bird is causing chaos, chat.
So.
I messed that up as well. I cocked up multiple times.
Go.
It's just a faking tool sometimes, man, and that's good enough.
Go.
Oh, big man. Silly rabbit! I don't have an attack delay! Well, everyone's kind of been evenly hooked, man. Bro hit the vape for sure. He hit the big bong rib. Salsa is trying to be a deviant right now, knocking shit over at my desk. Okay, where are they then?
Find.
I needed to hit that pensamento. Otherwise, there was a chance that they could just... Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna leave that active. Because that's pretty strong. They should be, Yeah, I can hear you, honey. Someone should be trying to save Steve right now. 2 days left. Why am I stressing? Board memento. Yeah, she's literally over here. You guys want to see the bird?
Find.
Bro, where are you going, Snug? What the fuck? He going to Ibiza. Oh god, am I gonna have to do this loop now? Please don't let me do this loop right now. I don't want to have to do this loop at the moment, but I guess we're gonna have to. I should have had a little bit more timing there. Hi. Such value, ladies and gentlemen.
Find the rat.
What the wrong command.
So,
Gotcha. Snappy redirects. It's how we win, ladies and gentlemen. And Steve Harrington survives. Because Steve is a child. Also, if anyone complains about the dog being laggy, the dog is server-side. Anyway, I'm not gonna stress finding the Steve. Houndmaster with the delayed inputs is so rough. It is, but we make it work! Why do you think I don't spend time whenever I do this, right? I never sit like this for a while. I never sit like that. I immediately, it's why Zanshin's so strong, is because I'm like, where's the survivor gonna go? I'm just gonna flick my camera where I think they're gonna go, and if I hit them, I hit them. Sorry, hold up. I got you. Why the dog BS? You tunnel with glitch dog? How dare you? My brain fucked out for a second because I was like, is that actually? But like, because that was shockingly accurate. Good job, good job, Destroy. Also, Ravens in the Moon, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. I would love to do a video on the Houndmaster at some point in time. Like, this killer is shockingly fun. Like, there's a very smooth skill floor and a very high skill feeling, and it feels great. I play this game too much. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Also, you will notice over on Twitch, I've disabled mid-rolls entirely. There are no more mid-rolls. Because if you're gonna come into my stream and cuss me out, you're gonna have to watch an ad for that privilege. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 'Tis I. GG's. Yo, what's up, Papa Miller? GG's, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I have returned. Create shenanigans and goonery. GG's, mate. I play this game arguably not enough anymore. But I'm metering my enjoyment and my allotment of Dead by Daylight so that I don't get burnt out and hate the game. Now I could take like a clinical standpoint and be like, I can see all the problems with this trash fire, but it's still fire, which is fun to watch. I'm very simple-minded in that regard. So yes, it's a really weird situation because I still live with my mother, but we just don't talk. It's so weird. That is awkward. That is a very difficult situation, dude. Because, like, I'm very different with my situation because I'm a very diplomatic person, right? I like keeping things smooth. Raven on the Moon coming over to Twitch. Yeah. It's hard, man. Because, I mean, I can imagine to some degree you still want to have a relationship with your mom. But she's not in a space to have that relationship. Yeah. You've got to keep to your boundaries and hope that she respects them. Because you don't have the opportunity to really walk away if she starts violating those boundaries. Yeah. My hope is you get yourself somewhere stable enough soon that you could eventually move out. That's always the goal, right? To get away from difficult situations. That was my goal for the longest time. But I also understand, like, that you're gonna have to bite your tongue for a while. The whole reason I kind of put it off is because I love her so much, but she doesn't love me, lol. Sorry, I don't know why I put lol. Because we joke about our trauma. So that we can, you know, pass it off with masks. We try to make things lighthearted so we don't have to do... So we don't feel bad about discussing something heavy, you know? Because we never want to come across as an emotional burden. I know, because I do the same thing. See, I'm also of the generation that's deeply traumatized. So... the best and realist piece of advice that I can give you in the situation that you outlined me is you are going to have to make some sacrifices on who you are, what you choose to say, in order to kind of maintain peace and balance until you can get to a point where you leave. Because first and foremost, your safety and your security is priority number one. So, that's going to be the hardest part for a while. I also want you to understand that this is not necessarily the end of your relationship with your mother, but it is going to take her a little while to kind of come around to it and be ready to have that discussion. Okay? I don't hate people from that generation for not understanding. Hating is a very, very difficult thing for me to do. I can judge them when they've been given the information. They're smart enough to understand what it means, and then they refuse to acknowledge it, and they continue to be ignorant. So that does warrant some vitriol from me. But this is a shock to her system now, and I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt because, dude, I come from a narcissistic mother, right? To the point where I love my mom immensely, and I would love to have a relationship with her. But I do not know, and I cannot say for certain, that she loves me back. And that's heartbreaking, right? Because if you've ever been in that situation where you have to make that decision to go no contact with your mom, you know it's not an easy one to make. Regardless of the level of abuse, because this person still means something to you immensely. But dude, if you ever need to talk about it and you want to talk about it in an environment that's a little more private than the stream, I've got you, bud. Hit me up in DMs. My DMs are always open, bro. So I'm not saying the full thing, nor do I want to say the whole situation, but she made it very clear there will be no relationship, which is her choice, and my mom is the same. She doesn't have emotional support. That is difficult, dude. That is very, very difficult because, again, I don't know the full context and the full story, and you are in therapy, which is fantastic, and hopefully your therapist is going to help you here, but be mindful that she is also still giving you a place to stay, unless obviously you stay with your dad, and that might be something that she's saying while she's feeling big feelings now, and still is going to take time to process. And that's on her, ultimately. That's not on you to try and encourage her to process and come to grips with something. That is something that she's going to have to figure out on her own. And she needs to show that she really values the relationship with her daughter in order for that to continue. Sorry guys for the heavy context. Hayes is going through a big time in their life, and I'm just giving advice to people, yeah, because I've been there. Not in the exact same situation, but I've been under very similar circumstances. So if I can impart wisdom or knowledge or experience, fucking yeah, dude, that's awesome. I will say I do see her point. I can see why she's upset, but she's also acting like she's grieving the relationship she's lost and the relationship that she could just have. It's a bit sucky. Sounds like she's being very dramatic. Midwich!
A chance to hide.
I wish it would start on search.
Find me a rat.
Yes, pathing is correct here. Let's go. They should start on the bottom floor, but they might start on the top. Yeah. I'm gonna assume bottom floor. Let's open these up right now and get downstairs. Because I think the way the dog's pathing is it won't go over loops and bolts and stuff like that. Hello? Well. Debil, this is gonna be a challenge. Let's go for the person who's kind of like not paying attention here. We make this. Nice easy hit here. She's probably running to that pallet. I can't really do much about that just yet. No, she isn't.
Cash.
No, you bitch! That was almost clean as fuck! Sanction value. I catch her here, I think. Swing. Pixel! Oh yeah, destroyed. You know, I know we're not super close, man, but I will continue to say, like, if you do need someone to talk to, I am around, okay? I will never deny that. Wow, these guys are split on gens and, like, actively pressuring this map.
Yeah.
This is not going to be an easy match. Okay. Lithe, maybe? No, no Lithe. Let's grab the hit. Get it clean.
Now.
I fucked that up a little bit. Still pretty sure that I get this. Relatively clean. Yeah. I made the mistake. I need to get away from that hook ASAP. They prioritize the gen, so I might get the chance here. Come on, let's push, 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 push. Nice, nice, nice. Devour Hope is now active. That's very big. Oh, damn. They really did push for those gens.
Seek.
Hound sense, baby! They're healing under hook.
I appreciate that if I'm being real, I'll end up messaging you when I tell me best friend and he leaves face.
We're gonna get a second down here.
Now.
That's how we do it, boys and girls! Immense pressure! And that's what I mean by, like, flicking snuggles, dude. Which sounds like an innuendo. You didn't drop down? I would have immediately 1,000,000% dropped down. We get, like, a bit of agitation here as well. It's big. Nice. And we're immediately gonna try and leave here.
Stop your whining.
He's gone entirely the other fucking way. We're kind of okay with that. We can ignite this totem. This is a bad totem. Because everyone knows where it is, but hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of value out of it.
Right.
Come on, Snuggies! Lock, please. Thank you. Nice. Nice.
Loyal one, aren't you?
Oh, I thought she would have double bolted there. Nice. Devour Hope coming in massive here. Let's go. I don't have to worry about flashlights when everyone's fucking dead. That's my logic, chat. I appreciate that. If I'm being real, I end up messaging you when I tell my best friend and he leaves. Ooh, hopefully that is not the case, dude. Hopefully that does not become the case. Like, I come from a very conservative area, dude. I came out to my granddad and he told me that I'm supposed to I will wear pants in his house at all times. Right? And that's the fifth totem.
Fine.
I wish that was a little smoother. That's the only thing. I would love quality of life change where that becomes just a little bit easier to handle, you know? Alright, sick. Cheers, Bill. Where did he go? Let's get using this now. Are you caught up with the Amazing Needle Circus? I am, dude! I've already got my ticket for episode 9. In theaters. Okay, now that Hope can go away, we've already got an immense value from it. This game is basically over. GG's chat. And you can run this build on every killer. It is equally disgusting on all of them.
Find him.
Driving in my car right after a beat. Nah.
Catch.
She has to run through me. This is now over. I would assume dead hard, but we'll see. No. Okay. That also... I wish that input was different. Oh, yeah, so I love my best friend. He has been there for me in so many ways, but he's not exactly the most PC in his tendency to be disgusting. Piece of shit, but I still love him. So that's gonna suck. I mean, like, you never know, dude. The guy who used to bully me in high school turned out to be, my best friend. He became my best friend, at least. It turned out he was, bi, at the very least. So, you never know who's actually going to be an ally in your life. That's the magical thing, really, you know? As Rocky Horror Picture Show has taught me, don't judge a book by its cover.
Catch.
Nice.
Look at you. Extra bones for you.
I'm autistic, which made me realize, so I know I'm gonna lose people, and for most of them it doesn't bother me, like good riddance, but my BF and my mother are the two kickers. Yeah. People that you love and care about and truly wish would show you that same love and care back, you know? Regardless. Ooh, do I get the 4th Mori? It would be lovely. Ah, no, she found Hatch. No, she didn't.
Go.
Ah, I missed it. How did I miss that?
Catch. Now.
Ooh, with patience, dude. Nice! Well played. Alright, let's get you Hatch. Hatch should spawn. Okay, it should spawn on the lower floors, right? But we ran the entire circle, so it's gotta be behind. Gotta be behind the clock here. Where the fuck is it, dude? Hang on. I'd love to think he would do well, but the truth is I've seen him around people who are trons, and it's not something I want to see him do. Like, you're not changing who you are as a person. There you go. There you go. Have you seen it? You're not changing who you are as a person. That's the biggest thing. We ran past here.
So loyal one, aren't you?
The depressing thing is you aren't changing who you are. I mean, people are more just revealing who they are, I guess. GG's. Because, dude, this is the difficult thing with regards to transition. Because I don't have a lot of experience in this, right? I'm still me. I'm queer. I'm here, but I'm still me. I haven't changed. So it's much easier for people to accept me because I just prefer all the holes. But I think there's this. I don't really want to get social politics right now, but one must understand that there has been a massive movement over the last 10 years to discredit trans people, to create this fear-mongering, to really build transphobia, because in reality, there's nothing wrong with it. There really isn't. There's no grounds for anyone to have a solid argument against people transitioning. Nothing. Technically, yeah, I've changed. No, you know what I mean, though. I haven't transitioned, Most. And that's always been my thing. Like, bro, let me throw a dress on, let me wear makeup and have that. It doesn't change that I want to get stoned and watch Arch together, exactly. And I think you need to, like, hopefully have that conversation. That's a terrifying conversation to have and prep for. But you are in therapy, so speak to your therapist about it beforehand. Help them prepare you for it. Give them some pointers on how you're going to sit down and have that conversation, because that's going to be the big thing. Right? You want to give as much explanation in space and be like, hey, this is who I am. It doesn't change. This is who I am. This is how I want to experience the world, but it doesn't change who I am as your friend. You know? Because in reality, if someone can have a relationship with you when you are one person, they should still be able to have a relationship with you regardless of your genitalia, you know? Because if they are no longer friends with you because they have some of their core beliefs are related to transphobia or homophobia, then that in and of itself is indicative that you shouldn't be around that person in the first place. You know? That's heartbreaking because you're discovering aspects of a person who you can't be friends with anymore. Because that's got to be your boundary, right? That's got to be the point where you walk away. And that's difficult, dude. That's never, ever easy. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to. If this conversation is making you uncomfortable, please let me know. We can switch topics. We don't have to discuss this on chat. So I've let a lot of things go that I'm not proud of, but he's still my best mate. I mean, you are not respecting your own boundaries, bud. Look, a lot of people get what boundaries are entirely wrong. Boundaries aren't rules for other people to try and respect. That's not what it is. Boundaries are, if you cross this line, I walk away. That's what a boundary is. Look, let's stop. I'm sorry for killing the vibe. That wasn't my intention. No, you didn't kill the vibe. You didn't kill my vibe. My entire vibe is built around being a pretentious big brother. I've got life experience. I am world wizened. Like, that's the entire stream of Persona. I'm going to be real with you. I will call you a dumbass. I care about you and I'm going to give you good life advice. If people are uncomfortable with that, that's their own thing. But also, again, this is a conversation we can always have off stream and stuff like that. I don't think people are super uncomfortable about it either. I think the general community consensus is quite okay. One must never forget, right? Dead by Daylight gameplay here, this is a means for me to sit and talk to you guys. That's all this is. I enjoy gaming, but chatting to you guys is the fun part. You're not changing who you are on the inside, you're still you, just gonna have a different look, and that's gonna make you much happier, which is important. Exactly. You're changing your gender expression and how you interact with the world to more correctly mirror who you feel you are. I think trans people are some of the most wonderful and beautiful people on the planet. Absolutely. That doesn't mean that there aren't asshole trans people. Like, there are. I've met them. They're terrible, they're performative, they're gross. Like, they take being trans and make it in their entire personality. I'm like, no, that's not the point. You are a woman now, or you are a man now. That's that. It's just we've made it this big deal, you know, where, like, yeah, it's a massive thing, but culturally and globally, we've made it this big deal that seems to be everybody else's business, when in reality, it should be little more than, you know, I'm getting a tattoo. I'm changing something about myself. For sure, you want your friends and your family to be proud of you and supportive of you, and unfortunately, we live in a world where, in order to have that, we have to very carefully build our social circles, but still. I don't think that it's just a trans thing. I see the queer community a lot. Not a bad thing, just doesn't feel like I'm talking to the real you. Yeah, true. People can be very fake, very performative. This is gonna be a shit match, by the way. 3 net kids. This is gonna be challenging. I'm going on a night out on Friday and my therapist told me to wear something femme, so I've got a cute outfit put together before I join. That's wonderful! Fuck yeah, dude! Feel free to show it off if you feel comfortable. Like, I'm very comfortable in my body. I always have been. Well, no, I haven't always been. I guess I'm comfortable with my sexuality and a lot of things. I'm not comfortable necessarily with the way I look, but that's dysmorphia. But I am comfortable with, my explicitness, I would say. I don't know, words are hard, chat. Man Orban!
A chance to hide.
Yeah, no, let's not do that. No, I want to go to that one.
Fine.
Ah, I fucked it up. You can get the lock. Nice, got the first tag. Aw, come on! You're supposed to hug tech that snug.
No, some scab.
I thought this was gonna be a difficult match, chat. Turns out not so much.
Yeah.
Or at least that early down is. Dude, I should not say that. I have said that before, and it has utterly fucked me.
Fine.
Dude, the split up was crazy. Ah, that's nuts. What a juke that did. One stack of Devour. This woman is like running me to the other side of the map. She thinks I'm gonna go for that window. I'm not. I'm gonna double back and I'm gonna vault here. I should catch this. Dude, what clean play, man. I catch this hit. Nice. 15 seconds for that. Let's see if I can get something else out of this. Nice, chat. Good shit. Let's go. Second down, we traded for 1 gen. I think we're at 3 gens now in total, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna pop another one very shortly. She vanished! In a puff of smoke!
Like the worm.
Oh, dramaturgy for the win! What a gamer! Oh, dramaturgy for the loss! What a gamer! Oh, that's rough, buddy!
Stop your whining.
That's not really where I wanted you to go, but hey, I will kind of take it. Dude, the luck is weird. Magnets are weird, chat. Let's head back here. I want to punish if they're going to heal onto hook. Yeah, no, guys. Lads. I will play fair with the Nia. Mate. That was good. He thinks I'm actually going to use it. What a gamer! Sure, I don't mind. Because right now what I'm doing is giving him a chance for, Yeah, there you go. Dude, we're down to 2 gens. I need this Devour Hub to come in clutch here. What a fucking juke! Oh, he misses it now! What a gamer! I messed that up so massively, chat. I am going to lose this game. I'm cooked. This Dwight knows how to loop. It's crazy. If you live in Newcastle, that's where I'll be. Nice. Sorry, chat. 1 sec. I need to focus up here, because otherwise I'm going to lose this game.
Enough theatrics. Seek.
Let's go. Let's focus. Nice, there's one. She's running to the left.
Loyal one, are
Yeah, she's running straight to Shaq here. There's no fucking around. Double backed already. Let's crack this. We need to move. We don't really have the luxury of chilling.
find.
Nice.
You are a worthy companion, aren't you?
Yeah, that was a very clean double back from her. We need to kick this gen. No one's given us Pentimento yet. I don't think that's Devour Hope. Yeah, it's not Devour Hope. Lock, please, thank you.
Find your rat.
Nice, that's one.
Return! Now!
That's another one.
Catch!
Missed the flick there. GG spied. Good for you, man. I think that they think that they have it, but I don't think that that's good enough. Oh no, lads, you don't have it. You don't have it, Mom! They were waiting for me to hook. They had to. That was such a clean situation, because either they have to unhook, But they also want to wait for me to hook the Dwight before giving the unhook, because that way I don't get the other stack of Devour. So it's catch 22. Lies in the air. La 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 la.
Seek.
No, you don't. Found my totem. You better drop this.
Now.
Mi scusi, mi scusi.
Good work. Extra chum for you after.
Mi scusi, mi scusi. Chat, it just works. This build is just, it works. Ladies and gentlemen, that is finally Devour Hope gone and dusted. Finally popped it out over here. And now we start reigniting totems.
Fine.
Wow, they are really holding W here, huh? That was too far left. I missed that. Ah, it's closer. Zanshin value. He wasted a ton of time and a ton of his sprint. Chase, please. Dude. That's rough on my part. He hasn't touched that totem yet, so I think we're still fine here. No, you die. Dishonorable. Dishonorable. How dare! How dare you! Jake! I play Jake! Disgusting. We have an accord then. Let him die. Okay, what the fuck is going on in my chat right now? And that stuff. I don't think it's wonderful. Good lads. English Zod, I'll be very careful then. I'm gonna try and stay near bars that are specifically queer. Wonderful. So the best. And who knows, maybe take someone back to my hotel room. Ooh. Ooh la la. I would have go if I could. I can kick ass though. Teach, I believe it. You're an Australian. I'd be like, snug and protect you. This is so cute, man. Y'all are being too cute for me. Being too cute and supportive and shit. Australian, yeah. Don't worry, he doesn't have an Australian accent though. Gaming. We was talking. Can I be a chihuahua? That is terrifying. You can be a chihuahua, just not in my chat, okay? I don't support chihuahuas. Chihuahuas terrify me. On a conceptual level, chihuahuas scare the shit out of me, dude. I don't like chihuahuas. I'm not a cat person in general. Adelaide. Yes, like Adelaide. Adelaide. Adelaide.
So.
There we go. But in Melbourne, nice. You have huntsmen as housemates? Dude. Spiders are kind of cute though, man. They're fluffy. GG, well played. What a game. Well, this Dwight was cooking me though, bro. Made my day. Nice. If that's all it takes to make your day, you need better days. No offense. Everyone's got their own struggles, dude. Or farming at the end. I know, dude. I just have to. How can you not? Big baddie just chilling there, just standing there with the cane, just waiting. Also, what's up, Dio Saber? How you doing, man? I fucking love playing this character, dude. You guys are having the nicest chat in my chat box, and I'm loving it. This is the difficult part of a streamer. It's like knowing when I shouldn't read chat messages because you all are having a conversation. You do you, okay? Twitch should add chat rooms within chat. No, actually, no, that's a nightmare. No, ignore that. That's a bad idea. Do I want to change the build? Yes. I was playing this build previously, which is super fun. We can run Vecna's new perk. Because this is fun. We can also run Save the Best for Last, but Coup de Grace is super, super fun. Because it's very good. Let me tell you something, never in a million years will I use a stop service. The toilets was outside with checks for spider signs. Fucking terrifying. Dude! Don't come to South Africa then. We also have spiders. They don't fuck around. They move in. Got big ass baboon spiders, man. Not as big as huntsmans, but they're beefier and they're hairier. So we got like butch huntsmans. I have a single monitor setup, so I have an app that puts my chat over the top of the games I play, so I always see chat. Fair enough. I always see chat. I do see chat. Don't get me wrong. I do see chat. It's the thing of like, which messages do I read aloud? You know? You might not be able to see. Exactly, it's evil. Don't do that. We just out your vibing. You have been saved. Merciful. This is not the tease you are looking for. The tumbling video is coming across nicely. I'm busy working through the script now. I've got quite a bit of it done, but it is going to be one of those more meandering videos. It's a very difficult conversation to have because the community is very vitriolic over it. So it is tricky to find the correct wording for these moments. Like, I don't mind pissing people off, I don't mind offending people, but I also, when you're writing a video that's going to be controversial, right? It's going to start a conversation. You need to do it in a way that is, how do I say this? Aware. What's up, Jazzy Hive? I see you popping in. Hope you enjoyed the last match, mate. You need to write it in a way that's aware that you answer a lot of people's common concerns and complaints, because you're not going to be able to have fully fledged arguments in the comment section or discussions. So when I write those scripts that have controversial topics, I try to cover a lot of the common arguments in the script writing process. But it's a balancing act, because you can't cover everything while still making an engaging video that retains people's attentions and it's entertaining, you know? Because ultimately, even though I love this game and I like talking about it, I'm still an entertainer. I'll be playing something at the end of, and at the corner of my eye, I'll see someone in chat and I'll be like, oh shit, someone's here! I know, dude! Like, it's lovely getting new people in. Like, the best part about streaming is meeting new people and chatting and having conversations. That's the fun of it. I could be playing DBD on my own, recording footage for the video. That would be Obi-Wan! Obi-Wan, Padme Amidala? Dude, okay, sick. It's Star Wars time. Yeah, this should be fine. I disagree, and I'll drop a 10-hour DVD lore video. I'm not a lore guy! I don't know the lore of this game. I know that the entity is a spooky crab god that pulls people into the realm unconsensually and fucks with them. The lore of this game is in that weird mix of like, it's kind of deep, but it's not that deep. Nothing ever really goes anywhere. It's just there. You could be? No. I don't have the free time that those guys have. Nor the personality. Go watch Minskull. Or not Minskull. Who's the... It is Minskull. No, it's Asimov's. Go watch Asimov's. Asimov's is goated. And now we begin. Is that a shroud of separation? We shall see soon enough. Never watched Star Wars? That's fine. A lot of people haven't watched Star Wars. I need to recognize that I'm getting older and that people haven't grown up on that shit. But I would very much recommend it. Good pieces of media, good world. It depends on what you watch, though. I would very much recommend watching 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3. Or you could watch it in numerical order. If you're not a fan of space wizards and politics, then you're not going to enjoy it. But I would also recommend give a shot to Andor before anything else, because Andor's really good, dude. Man, there was a gen right there that y'all could have split on. And now all 3 of the Magoobers are running this way. Hello, Sable! It is fitting that you and I were to battle first. Padme Amidala. I messed that up. I got a bit of a stutter there. It is unfortunate. Will I be able to catch this girl before she makes, like, significant distance? Probably not.
Star Trek Solo Star Wars, I said.
Yeah, no, the universe in Star Trek is scary as fuck. They have absurd technology. Do I pivot away from this? Might be time. Just gonna stay at this loop? No. Dude, she is running me for days. I'm gonna lose 2 gens for this chase. I get this. Nice.
Right, well, I need to leave. Thank you for the advice, and get a Mori for me. I love you all.
100%. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, dude. Best of luck. I wish I could turn back time. I was just going there, but okay, I guess. That one then? Told you, 2 gens. Already gone and dusted.
Hurry!
No, I don't get to use turn back the clock. They're probably already crossing, so I need to be aware of that. Yep. I don't want them to get this unhooked for free. There you are. I could go back. Yeah, no.
Go!
I'm gonna tunnel the Sable out here because I'm running limited on options already. Damn it. Should have used the coup a little bit earlier there. I don't mind this. This is fine.
Now!
Nice. That's good enough for me.
Look at you.
Sorry, guys.
You're the
2 gens in that first chase. I need to make something of this. This is never gonna be easy. Well played, though.
Enough.
Now, will I be able to recover? No, she went that way. Yeah, we're already down here quite a bit. There needs to be a full heal happening. Somewhere. There you are. Get the phone. What a flick. Where's the phone?
Now.
What the fuck? Dude! I got fucking... Oh, I got owned on my movement there. I need to come back and I need to finish up this kill. Oh, man, that was so stupid! What am I doing with my life? There's also one girl who is powering through gens right now, and I don't have her. Just split up. I backed up, but that's okay. Need to swing for this. That's unlucky. Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna sit at these, bro. What am I doing with my life? She's probably already fully healed. She is. I need another down here.
Now.
Dude, I missed. Oh my fucking god, dude! I'm going to lose my mind! I've just lost this game, and that's insane. I've lost this game to auto aim twice, dude! I've lost this game to auto aim twice! Last gen should pop, and I think it's gonna be this one. Yeah. Oh, they're so good, dude. I missed by like just a fraction too late. Yeah, this game is over. I just got cooked, man. I get to blame auto aim here. They're too clean with it, dude! What do I do? The last gen's over there. This game is over. I am cooked.
Find me a rat.
It's the Fung, we don't care. Nothing on that yet. That's good. Nothing there yet. That's also good. Maybe we can stabilize this, but I need to play like a fucking god. I don't have coup de grace at all anymore.
Seek.
This is... How much do I care about that?
Look.
Nice. I will take that. She's running that side. Gotcha. Fell for the fake. I don't know if I get this though. I'm like struggling to find much of anything at the moment, chat. This is very challenging. They did heal the Fung though, but I don't know if she was healing herself. I doubt that I'll be able to make it back to the far gen in time for this. Come on, lock please. Lock please, bro.
Seek.
It's the wrong gen. Oh, dude. It's Laura. Sable's on that side of the map. So this matters nothing to me. I need to go back there. Hello.
Find me a rat.
That's weird.
Come back. That's
Dude, I can't make a decision here. If I commit, I just lose. Like, it's so hard. Yeah. I don't think there was another way for me to, like, win this at all. After that, the auto aim hiccups, man. Like, what are my options, realistically? I have to waste the Q stack there.
Now.
Nice. It's big. Is this open? No. Yeah, this may be an option here. I did see the bird fly up, the crow fly up here. So this needs to be out here on this side. On this table. That's crazy! What a game! What a game! That's crazy! GG's, man. Duolingo has Klingon as a language, but not Tagalog? That's crazy. What an endgame. What an endgame play. Yeah. Fucking collision and getting auto end twice fucking sucked, dude, but eh. They played super smooth in the endgame. I got greedy there. I should have immediately dropped the moment that I got blocked there. But that fucking Fung appeared out of nowhere, dude. I had no idea she was there. Just... There's the Kali. So no, that was my fault of my own there. I could have absolutely won that match, and that's the shitty thing there. Do you want to learn Tagalog? Teach? Why would you want to learn Tagalog? There are places where you can definitely learn it. That is genuinely so heartbreaking bad. That was such a clean match. I could have so easily won there. Survivors are good though. I was not prepared for how good they were. It's moments like these where I'm like, I wish there was more clear MMR, so I was consistently going up against decent survivors. I wouldn't have the parallel of this team folds like wet toilet paper. This team is going to fold you. A lot of my streamer friends are Filipino as well as my partner. That's awesome, dude. So are you going to try and learn Tagalog from them, or are you trying to find a platform to learn it easily? I zoned out there for a second. What? So about far west. What's up? I asked my partner and he's like, well, you want to know? And I'm like, everything. What do you want to know? And I'm like, everything. It's kind of hard for someone who's not a teacher to teach. Because there are certain ways that our brain processes information. There's certain ways that we choose to learn. So someone needs to reach you in a way that works. That's not always easy. Cool game, yeah? Wouldn't know, haven't played it. Sorry, Chad, I'm thinking about the script at the moment. I'm probably gonna wrap up stream early-ish, so I can go continue writing, because I want to get that video done. Yeah. Stream feels very quiet at the moment, guys, so I think I'm actually gonna wrap it here. Just because I would rather go write the video, because that's, you know, you guys like the videos. I'll be in VC with my partner sometimes, and one of his parents will come in, and he'll start speaking Tagalog. And I'll be like, that's so... It is. It is a very, very attractive language. Are you planning to go to Thailand? At some point in time to visit them? Or wait, are they local to Oz? Because I know that a lot of like people in that like entire region, the Southeast Asia region, do tend to visit Oz, and you guys can your passport's pretty easy to go visit other places like that in the region. Philippines. Sorry. Filipino, Tagalog. Thai is something entirely different. It's hard, okay? There's a lot of languages. But maybe one day, yeah. Hopefully. Steam notifications. Did you fucking buy me Far Far West, bro? Are you keep buying me games, dude? Please don't. Let me look at this game before I accept this game. This game. I'm seeing a lot of things that I don't like already. It's a co-op shooter. See, Moss, this doesn't seem like the kind of game that I'd play, man. The goofiness of this game? Like, maybe? Look, it doesn't seem like an expensive game, so I will give it a shot. But if you are buying me this game just because you want to play it with me, don't. So I'm gonna give you a chance to answer that, because you know me, dude. I don't have time to play with people. I'm gonna give you that chance to undo this. If you're buying this game solely because you want to play with me, I probably won't be able to, man. And judge a book by a cover? Yeah. But I'm giving you that opportunity now of being like, hey, bud, here's the situation. Alright. In that case, I will pick it up. I will install it. I will take a look. Okay? Thank you for the game, Miles. We'll take a look at it. I will play it a little bit offline and see if it's something that we should play online. For now, though, chat, I've got a bunch of stuff that I want to get done, so I'm going to say peace out for tonight. Sorry for the super short stream. The energy has kind of died down, which is understandable. So I'm going to go work on the script, hopefully get that video done out by this week. That would be freaking